Hello everyone and welcome to my Skimmer quest. I'm not sure what I'm calling this or what this whole entire project is called, but I'm just going to be recording myself playing Guild Wars 2 and going through the Skimmer journey in order for my Skimmer to be able to dive underwater. I need to train my baby. I also need to make sure that I'm using proper equipment and build. Okay, so we have a mail from the Skimmer trainer Ardra, which I presume is the first person we were in touch with to get our Skimmer. It says, "Save our Skimmers! Commander, a disgruntled ex-employee, Sibaha, recently made off with several of our ranch's prized creatures. I've never agreed with her methods. She takes too many risks, and frankly, the shrinking demand has resulted in rising costs and dwindling skimmer populations. We just can't breed them like we used to, and I certainly can't afford to let her take a chunk of my remaining stock. Please help us find our skimmers. Our livelihoods depend on it. Find me at Skimmer Ranch here in Elon Riverlands. Trainer Ardra." That's so funny because I've often felt that the skimmer is one of the more underused mounts and is so cute and cool and stuff. Hello everyone. As you might have heard, my audio got a little weird, and it was at this moment where the audio went from weird to awful, to the point where I would say something and then 2 seconds later it would repeat the same phrase through my microphone. So I'm not sure what happened, but it was unintelligible and you couldn't hear anything. So what I'm going to do is do a voiceover of this entire experience. So you go talk to the Skimmer trainer, and then you come to Amnoon Oasis, the bay, and you talk to Dockmaster Jornik. I spent literally 15 minutes trying to find him, and then I realized I can go to the achievement tab and it will better guide you to where you're supposed to go and who you're supposed to talk to. So keep that in mind and don't make the same mistake that I did, where I was literally just like running around and skimming around on my skimmer and I couldn't find who I was supposed to talk to. I was trying to look for Sibaha, but you actually have to talk to the Dockmaster first and foremost. But, you know, hint hint, overall I really enjoyed this experience, but I guess I'll be guiding you through it. Kind of like each step of the way. So you'll get this, and then you come to the Desert Highlands, and then you come talk to Call right by the waypoint of the bay. I also spent like 2 minutes. I was like, he said Highlands, but he didn't say Desert Highlands, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to the Highlands, and it turned out to be the right location. I'm glad I did. After that, you come talk to Miyani in Lion's Arch, because Sibaha has come to Lion's Arch to talk to Zamaros to get better understanding of Jinn magic, how they float, all that stuff. Of course, you can't talk to Zamaros. I'm not sure if you could actually go in the raid and talk to Zamaros about Sibaha. I think that'd be a lovely touch. But regardless, you can talk to Miyani, and she'll tell you about the interaction between Zamaros and Sibaha and how she kind of handled it herself. Miyani's such a fun character. She's such a supporting character, but I think she has so much attitude. At least I read her as a character who gives off attitude, and she's just like, I'm like Zamaros' servant. I don't know what I'm doing here. After that, you go to Frost Gorge Sound to go to Poi Poi Village, I believe it's called, to talk to a Quaggan. And then once you talk to this Quaggan, you will have to stay here to do an event. This event and whole step of the way has been patched, I think, to occur faster and maybe a bit longer, because when I was playing it, thankfully I managed to come around right when it was happening, basically. But it's very scary because you might not be able to hit anything, and I hit like 1 or 2 things, and I gave a couple boons, thankfully, and I managed to get silver. But I could fully understand people not being able to get any credit for this event because the ice brood spawn so far away and there are so few of them and they die so quickly. I would love if they took another look at underwater combat of enemy health bars, that is, and the amount of power that you do underwater. And then you can talk to them again. You get the next step for this Skimmer quest. And then After this Quaggin tells you to go to talk to a Largos of all things. I think this is so cool. I would love to see more Largos in Guild Wars 2, maybe a Largos city. There's been some cool art depicting Largos cities from fans, I believe, from fans, not necessarily official art, but the whole architecture and themes and motifs and mystery behind the Largos, I think would be a wonderful thing to explore and showcase in the game. So you come talk to the Largos, she's like, you know, Sabaha came to like look at how I swam and like was underwater and stuff. In order to get more information out of her, you do have to go follow her along this event chain. I'm not sure how quickly this event chain will pop up. I hope it's more so and quicker than not. But you fight some crate, and then at the end you fight this champion crate priest. He has a decent health bar. There are a lot of people, so you should be able to tag him. I also really love just seeing so many people play underwater combat. It's just a nice change of pace. And for the expansion, I do feel like there will be more areas of underwater combat, but I don't necessarily think the expansion is going to be super focused on underwater combat just because of the limited amount of skills you can use and weapons you can use at your disposal. I think it would get kind of old pretty quickly, but I would love to see them put more content in, such as this event where they emphasized underwater stuff. You eventually find Sabaha in Mount Maelstrom, where you have to do an event to get a key from the Nimros to save Sabaha and her trapped skimmers around the area. The cages are filled with skimmers and they're so cute. Funny story, I was here, and when I got here there were a bunch of people, and someone was like, how long until this event pops? And someone says 39 minutes, go get some popcorn and just like relax. 3 minutes later the event popped, and I felt so bad for anybody who had left their computer. So definitely don't trust people telling you when the timers are popping. Definitely just stick around and kind of be active and alert, because this event will die pretty quickly, the boss. I would love to see if you could get any keys from the surrounding veteran Nimros. That would be nice. A smaller chance, but a chance nonetheless. I'm not sure if that's possible, but I know I guaranteed got it off of this champion event. You free her, and then she tells you to meet her in Lion's Arch. This was the day where it was bugged. So you talk to her, she's like, oh yeah, I'm setting up this skimmer course, blah, 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 and all that stuff. So you get a little bit more backstory off of her, and you are asked to do a skimmer race where you get silver or better. It's pretty easy now that it's fixed, but I did spend 5 minutes trying to repeatedly spam restart, just to get the action ability to go underwater, to stay up and not disappear after 5 seconds, because that's what was happening. I did it today, thankfully, and I did get footage of that, so I'm going to be transitioning over to my live recording here in just a minute. So current present day crew, we'll see you guys later. Once again, thank you guys for watching, but I have an outro like after I transition. So let's head over to the actual race and my final thoughts. Hello everyone. So there was probably a cut after I cut, and it was just not working. I didn't play for the rest of the day, and they have since patched the game. I haven't checked to see if it actually works, but there has been a patch, and let's just finish this up. I apologize, the windows are open. It got a bit warmer, so I'm just trying to get a little airflow. You guys know the drill. I live by a very busy area, so let's continue. This time we'll be able to actually do this, which will be very interesting to see how it goes. You know, we gotta go through the candy pots, and then we get to go underwater now, which is we're underwater. You guys, this feels so nice. This feels so cool. Oh. Can't do a barrel roll. I wish I could do like a barrel roll. Ooh, no, I gotta go under. I would love if I could do a barrel roll underwater. It just feels very appropriate for a skimmer. I can, but I don't want to get dismounted. No, I don't want to get dismounted right now. I want to be able to do this as well as possible, you know. There is no other... Actually, I can get up now. This is a little awkward. And then we go under a little bit. Oh, we keep going, we keep going, we keep going. We have to go in a circle. looping around. Oh, it's so nice to be able to do this with the skimmer. And then we can go back up. There we go. And keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. I go this way. A little bit. We should manage to get some gold. I think we should be able to do this. Yes, finally did it. Finding Sabaha. Done. And then we get some chests, of course. Spirit shard. I want to just talk to her again. Hey, impressive. You're a quick study. And now that you've seen how my skimmers move, you should be able to teach your own with a bit of effort. Great. How's the ranch doing? Business is rapidly picking up. People saw you on the course, which helped. Gold's coming in. Black Lion Trading Company came by to ask questions. Most importantly, the skimmers are healthy and happy. Good luck. Great, great. There's one more. Have you checked in with Ardra? She checked in with me. Or her representatives have. More accurate. All right, then. I feel like there'd be some interests, some conflict going on there. But it seems that we should be able to train this, level it up, and then manage to get the mastery. So I'm going to do some leveling, and then just to make sure we've completed everything. Yes, that was finding Sabaha. I really hope I've been saying her name correctly this entire time. That would be very awkward, but once again, thank you guys for coming along this quest line for the Skimmer Mastery. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video, comment down below how you did it. How have you felt towards this? Would you love to see more masteries come in for other mounts or mastery categories like in Heart of Thorns? And would you hope to see more collection quest lines come in throughout the time of Guild Wars 2. I would love to see more of this stuff. But once again, thank you everyone. All my links are in the description. Patreon, Twitch, Discord, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone. Have a nice day. Mwah.